Hello YouTube, this is the Pump Lab. Welcome back to another video of Pre-Workout Wednesdays. Today I'm going to be reviewing Women's Best's pre-workout. This is the blueberry acai flavour. So first of all, I'm going to go over the ingredients in this formula. The first ingredient is L-arginine. This is basically just going to give you a pump, good for those, good for the gym picks and blood flow in the gym. It is dosed at 4 grams. That is a very good dose. The recommended amount is between 2 and 6 grams, so slap bang in the middle there. The next ingredient, L-citrulline D-L-malate. So this is just a more potent form of what L-arginine is going to do in your system. The reason is because it converts to L-arginine inside the liver, which makes it more bioavailable. Once again, it's going to increase your nitrous oxide and therefore increase your vein size. It's going to vasodilate your veins, which is brilliant for those pumps in the gym. The next ingredient, beta-alanine. Personally, I think this is a good ingredient, but I know some people don't like it because it makes you itchy, kind of like a crackhead, or, you know, give you the classic
scratching your butthole in the middle of sets.
This is dosed at 3.2 grams. So this is a very common dose in pre-workouts. Personally, I'd like to see it a little bit higher, about 4 grams. Also, you need to take this every day, like creatine, for it to build up in your system so that you can get the benefits out of it. What is it going to do? This is going to buffer H+ ions. Think of these as lactic acids. So you can push for a few extra reps in the gym. The next ingredient is L-tyrosine. So I'll come back to that. L-tyrosine. So this is basically very similar to caffeine, but caffeine restricts your veins and L-tyrosine is going to expand them. So good for blood flow. As well, it has nowhere near the same side effects as caffeine, so you won't be jittery or anything like that from it. The recommended dose is about 500 milligrams, and this is 800 milligrams, so good dosing there. And the final ingredient, caffeine, 200 milligrams. This is a really common dose in pre-workouts, so it's good to see that. Everyone knows what caffeine does. It's going to make you more alert, more focused, give you some more energy, so you're going to be able to push harder and longer in the gym. So let's get on to the taste test now. I've got the recommended amount of water, which is, what's it? 350 ml. Let's give this a taste. Instantly, I like the color.
I like turtles.
Very nice color. Let's see how well it mixes. It's mixed pretty well. There's still some little white bits of powder in there, but overall it's mixed very well. See how it tastes. That is delicious. A little bit sour, but honestly, it's probably one of the best tasting pre-workouts I've had. One more. Oh. Right. I am going to chug all of this down and then haul myself to the gym. So cue the edit. Hello everybody, back from the gym. Decent session, to be honest. This pre-workout surprised me. I took 2 scoops because taking 1 scoop is kind of pointless. That's why I've done the whole video around 2 scoops, because that's what the efficacious doses are going to be hit at 2 scoops. Yeah, I noticed the caffeine, noticed a lot of the effects when it came to energy and pushing a bit harder. The flavour was spot on. Felt like something Ratatouille would make. Honestly, it was delicious. The ingredients, all efficacious, but I would have liked to seen something unique maybe, you know, creatine in there, taurine in there, leucine in there, something along those lines. As well, the cost per scoop, £35 for the tub, 30 scoops, sounds okay, but you need 2 to do anything, so technically I would class this as £35 for 15 servings really, which is expensive as so you're probably better off just going for another pre-workout. My personal favourite is the Optimum Nutrition Platinum pre-workout. If you want to check that video out, I made it last week. So for those reasons, I'm going to rank this pre-workout a B tier. Thanks for watching everybody. Check out my other videos if you are interested. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you next week. Peace.